Hello everybody, welcome to another episode or segment of Home Interviews with Urban Lifestyle SA.co.za. I am your presenter or your host for the day. I am Larato Ngobeni, or you can call me Father's Kid. And today we will be interviewing Kgadi Mothotse. Sorry. And then let me just link her name here so that you guys know who we are interviewing, and then we will be going live with her shortly. Let me send a request, and then we will get the ball rolling. I'm very excited for this one. She is a PR mogul, if I can say so myself, or mogul in the making. She has worked for Ambitiouz Entertainment, and now she has her own PR company. She's an all-round, amazing person. I've done a lot of research on her. I know a bit about her, know a bit about what she's been doing. So we'll just know her and get to know what she's about and her company. But most of all, we'll just be talking about her career as a whole. Hi, beautiful.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay, thanks.
Oh, thanks, guys.
How's COVID
quarantine?
cheating? Excuse me?
How's quarantine?
We are trying. It's not wonderful at all.
I mean, I guess it's as good as we can try and make it. Hey, we're all just trying our best to kind of make something out of it.
I'm just waiting for this lockdown to be over, to be honest.
What are your plans for the 1st of June?
I'm definitely changing locations. Like, I'm out.
And going where?
Somewhere. Your plans for the 1st of June?
I'm gonna stay indoors because I feel like it's still a bit risky to get out there.
Okay.
So for the most part, I'll be indoors. I just feel like the streets are gonna be too crazy, and also like the government did say that it's in our hands to like kind of be disciplined about this thing. So if we all like out there all willy nilly like it never happened, no, it's gonna be an issue. So I think it's important for us to still be disciplined because this is where discipline is gonna be tested.
I feel like it's not going away. The virus
It's
is
never
here
gonna
to
go
stay.
away. It's something esopila na yovel.
Yeah.
So I think that's why I think it's important for us to at least stay disciplined and, do what we need to do, like cover and wash our hands and. I think we just need to be as clean and clear as possible because much is going to be awkward. Hold on. I want to like sit down. I'm too high up. Let me get some pillows. I want to sit like on the floor. I'm too high. What's up, guys? Whoever just joined? I'm just like trying to sit on the floor.
Now you are low.
Hold on. There we go. That's good.
Okay.
Much more custom.
So COVID-19, we have been in lockdown for 2 months now.
Oh.
How has it affected your business? Has it affected your business?
Hell yeah, it has affected it. It affected in such a way like I can't do PR for events anymore.
Okay.
That's for starters, and that was something. And I'll be honest, I was really banking on that money to help me because I'm a new business, so I was really I was gonna do something with an agency called Solistic, and we're gonna do something called Umlazi Picnic, which is like an annual event that we want to do.
Oh yes.
But because of COVID, it's not gonna happen. We even tried to push it to December, and Nakona, even December, it's a bit of a risk. So
True.
Yeah, it's definitely affected things, and unfortunately, we won't be doing the event. And there were other festivals and things like Rose Fest that I was planning to do because we were gonna make it an annual thing. Now it can't.
We did it last year also, ne?
Yeah, that was the first one. So it can't even really be a conversation. So eventing wise, definitely it's been a little bit of a pain.
And how have you been able to adapt to the pandemic, your business? How has it been able to adapt?
Yeah, definitely. So far it's been able to adapt in the sense that um we're moving with the times. It's an adapt or die situation. You need to adapt,
True.
or you're gonna die. So how we've basically been kind of working at it is like the online, everything is online via Zoom. So like we're consulting online, we're
Mm-hmm.
speaking to different clients and businesses online, and what we can do now. Obviously, like some brands are like, and some brands and clients are all a little bit up in arms in terms of Sunsanjani and how they're going to spend their money.
Yeah.
Some of them want to wait until it's over, but then there's nothing. Remember, because sometimes it's alcohol brands that we work with, and they want to wait until this period is over. Some of them want to invest. Some of them, yeah. So for the most part, everything has been digital. So if you want to consult with me, if you want to speak to me, it's via digital. My meetings are digital. Everything is pretty much digital. But also, yeah, I think the best way is just to adapt or die. That's like my best advice.
Adapt or die. Okay.
Adapt or die.
Okay. And PR. Um, I studied, well, my course had PR in it, and I won't lie, it's not nice.
Where did you
It's
study?
Boston Media House.
Oh, were you with Claire?
Yes.
Oh my God. Okay, so I have a story about Claire, right? Claire's like the most boss bitch ever. She's like the scariest. So for those who don't know, so Claire Jackson is the PR lecturer at Boston Media House. She's the one that for me that got me into PR. So I don't know if you
Really?
guys got this. Yeah, I don't know if you guys got the same assignments as we did, but our first assignment in PR second year was a sponsorship letter. And in the sponsorship, we had to write like a sponsorship letter to Netbank, asking for money, and how we had to basically plan out the event and write a budget. Basically like real life shit. And at the time I didn't
Yes.
know. Yeah, I didn't know it was like real life stuff. I thought, okay, well, I guess it's just a letter I'm writing. But like I
Mm-hmm.
went over and over the assignments. Then she has this thing, I don't know if she still does it now, where she kind of like gives you stickers, and everybody knows how much you got because she's got stickers. So if you got like a blue sticker, for instance, you got 40 to 50%. If you got a
She
red sticker,
doesn't.
you got 50 to 60%. And if you got like a whatever pink sticker, it's like you the highest or the second highest or whatever. So on that day, that was the first time she did it. The highest was a neon sticker.
Yeah.
So she put the honey, and like majority failed because everybody's just getting blues. 40%, 40%, the 40% are being handed out. Like she reads the last four digits of your student number. Hi, that day, I'll never forget. She read out 4578 and I got 70%. Highest in the
Yay.
class. I was like, oh shit. I
Yo.
couldn't do this. I didn't even
Mm-hmm.
know. That's how I actually got into PR. Like I didn't know about it and how it works, and she really got me into it. And the fact that I kept on getting better and better at PR, I think that was a monumental moment. It changed
Shout
everything.
out to you.
Even though she was a total bitch. Woo!
She still is.
Is it?
She,
I miss
yo.
her.
She really still is. I can't.
Are you still
You,
studying there?
not anymore. I
Oh,
don't want
okay.
to continue at Boston.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll
For
get
those
into.
that, excuse me?
No, I'm saying we'll get into that.
Yeah, we will, we will. Um, for those that don't know about your company and who don't know that you have a PR company, can you tell us more about that? How you started and why you actually decided to venture out on your own?
Okay, so my company is Kgadi Mothotse Media Group, and the reason why I call it my own name because I think it's my own brand, it's my own face. I am the company, I'm the face. It's kind of like how Ackermans is a person. I think it's brothers actually, Joe and something Ackerman. That's like,
Ackerman.
yeah. So it's kind of like the same concept. The reason why I started my company is because I'm passionate about PR. I'm passionate about turning people's lives or careers or messages into something big.
Mm-hmm.
So I started. I started my own company last year. It's been just over a year now, and I've been blessed to work with amazing talent. So currently I'm working with Muesli, I'm working with Mo Flavor, I am working with a couple of others like Rolene, Barita.
Yes.
Who else am I working with? Yeah, at the moment it's those four. And then eventing wise, that's on a pause. So no.
Yeah, COVID. Eesh.
Yeah, COVID came with the heat. Anyway, and then like in the past I've worked on events as well, Rose Fest. Pato Ranking is another one I always like, have good relations with.
Nice.
Um I did a bit of work on orchestra, aka Orchestra Etegwini, specifically Etegwini. And who else have I worked with? Shakana Rose Fest. I've worked with YFM. I've been working with YFM for the past year now. But now we're done. It was only for a year thing, so that
Oh
was super
yeah.
cool.
Okay.
Who else?
Skanda
Yeah.
World Winter Collection.
Kanda World Winter Collection. Shout out
Yes.
to KO for that one. Yeah, those are ones who I can remember. Yeah.
Izinja bafethu levels. Levels. PR. This topic. How your journey? How has it been? Because for me particularly, PR is not. It's not an easy thing to grab onto and grasp onto and do. So how has your journey been? Because you spoke about Claire, and from that to where you are now, how would you describe your journey thus far?
Yo, it wasn't easy, hey. It really, really wasn't easy. I remember like when I first got into that class and then PR, I found PR to be so difficult because the lecturer was so brutal. Like she was so
Mm,
honest. And she literally gave us the opportunity to leave the class, but I just didn't. I decided to stay. Let's check this thing out and whatever. And it hasn't been easy, but like the key to my thing was getting ahead of the game early. Like the
okay.
minute I started with PR, I was immediately looking for internships, immediately looking to shadow people. I literally remember at one time I had like 4 jobs, and whilst I was in school, so I had like I worked
Wow.
on weekends. On weekends I worked at a watch store, like a watch store, normal watch store in
Mm,
the mall. And then I was interning at Hype. No, I was actually shadowing at Hype, and then I interned.
Hype magazine.
Yeah, Hype magazine.
Okay.
And then I worked, and then I was interning full time at Electromode. And then after that, what was the fourth one? Oh, and then I was interning, well, helping out at SA Fashion Week. Hey, Sam.
And you still went to school with all
And I
of
still
that.
went to school. And I still went to school.
Jeez.
It was hectic. It was really, really hectic. So yeah, oh my gosh, no. Not this.
I PR, the level that it's at in South Africa, would you say that South Africa's PR is at a competitive level?
No, I would say it's not. I would say that it's got a lot of work to do. South African
Okay.
PR can sometimes be lazy. Some South African PR can sometimes be a basic standard. Like people don't want to take chances. People don't want to take risks. Everybody wants to kind of like do the same thing. Yeah, I just want to be on this platform. I just want to, but nobody wants to actually take risks. And that's the problem with South African PR. I don't know why people don't want to take risks. Because all my career was based on risks and the risks that I took with my
Definitely.
artists.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was even telling a couple of friends of mine a few days ago how we blew up Java. I'm like, so what happened was
What had
we
happened
had
was
so Java's first single, right? Exeni. We decided to create this concept where okay, so his video was coming out Exeni. It was coming out
okay.
online. So what we did was we got like a budget for roses, right? And we sent out roses to each and every single girl on campuses, hospitals, you name it, like McDonald's drive-through, Chicken
Yeah.
Licken, everywhere. And it had a note, and the note said, "You have a date with me tonight at 7:30 at on Live Amp SABC One." right?
That is nice.
And nobody knew, like nobody who got these notes and whatever knew who we're talking about. So like we were just handing out, and we split up the team between Joburg and Durban. So for
Okay.
between Joburg and Durban, like people got like different notes. So all you saw on social media was like people getting like red roses. Like
Roses.
it was beautiful. And then by the time 7:30 hit, everybody knew that it was Shaba. So literally it was just a note that said, come have a date with me tonight on Live Amp at 7:30.
That
Literally
is
went to
very
hospitals,
interesting.
we gave it to nurses, we gave it to I went to UKZN, I went to DUT, I went to Chicken Licken. That time there's a Joburg team that's doing the same thing. It was like really, really dope. But like those
It
cool
sounds
like
amazing.
those cool anyana things, man. Like just like think of something outside the
Out of the
box.
box, yes,
Yeah, people are
definitely.
not thinking outside the box. Everybody's like trying to do the same thing. Oh yeah, I'm trying to be on Metro. Oh yeah, I'm trying to be on like it's just like the same thing. Nobody's ever taking risks, and that's the problem. And people don't want to take risks.
Yeah. So that's why you would say that SA's PR is not at a competitive level right
Yeah,
now.
it's not at a competitive level. Even Kanye West was doing a few years ago. He was doing this like really cool concept where Kim and her friends and Kanye's model friends were just
Yeah.
like walking around the street, and
Oh,
like
yes, I remember that.
paparazzi was like taking pictures of them. And
Yeah.
that was his official fashion show. He used that as his official fashion show.
Fashion show. Yeah,
Actually, let me give
definitely.
Naomi Campbell. Let me give Kim, my wife. Let me give whoever, Ariana Grande. Let me give Kylie. Then all they do is just walk the streets. The paparazzi captures them, and
Snaps.
then
Yeah.
puts it together, and that's the fashion show. Boom.
The whole Strava thing, you did it while you were with Ambitiouz, right? Correct me if
Absolutely.
I'm wrong.
Yes.
Yeah. You being at Ambitiouz and you being like where you are now with your own company, what has Ambitiouz Entertainment taught you in terms of PR and in terms of business and the showbiz industry as a whole?
That is a good one. So, I'm ambitious now. I know people have like a lot of negative things to say about them, and
Yes,
yeah, chances are like a lot of it is true and whatever.
true.
But like we're not gonna get into that.
Yeah.
But what I would definitely say is, and it's done a lot for me personally,
Okay.
as much as it's developed its artists, it's developed me as well. Um,
How
in the
so?
sense that like so my seniors in the company, and by that I mean the CEO, really worked hard on developing my talents and my potential. I used to hate the word potential. Like I used to hate it. Like everybody says, yeah, but you have potential. You have potential, but nobody's ever working on my potential. This so-called potential that you guys speak of, And he was the first person to really like grind me and work hard on me. Like he used to defend
Mm-hmm.
me when everybody else was like, nah, but this girl, she's not that good at PR, nah, nah, nah. And then he used to literally work on me. He used to develop my skills. He used to develop my ideas. And I used to be mad sometimes because he would turn them down. And he was like, well, you'll come up with 10 ideas, because I'm like very creative with ideas. Like, oh, guys, I think we
Okay.
should do this. I'm that girl. Um,
Okay.
I'd come up with amazing ideas. He was like, okay, well, at least out of the 10, 3 of them are cool. We can go for that one. We can go for
Yeah.
that one. So he really developed and like molded me. So that's something I'll always be thankful for. That Ambitiouz did for me. And going into business, I'm using those lessons. Ambitiouz was very big on not having overly personal relationships with artists, because sometimes
Okay.
it can backfire on your ass. That's one of the
Mm-hmm.
lessons that he really taught me. Like, have relationships with them, like be cool with them. Obviously you need to get to know them and stuff, but don't be overly comfortable where you blur the lines,
True.
because remember, they see you as management, and
Yeah.
you are management and you are the artist. There needs to be a distinguishing line
Line.
between the two.
Yes.
But much if she puts a song, if she groove a song and all of that, then where's the line? Because I'm acting like an artist. Do you understand?
True. Yeah.
So it taught me discipline. It taught me what lines not to cross and stuff. And it taught me how to hustle, like be on the streets, and different ways to grind. Because how Ambitiouz markets is they teach you mass marketing. Just
Okay.
because just because you want to exist in a specific area, you need to think bigger than that. Think the South African markets and the South African diaspora. Other than just thinking, yeah, I want to be popular in the north, you know, I want to perform at Rockets and whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
If I see myself
Clouds.
playing at Rockets, Rockets is 2,000 people. It's really not. If you never gig there ever, it means zero. Zwap. It doesn't mean you suck. It really doesn't mean you suck. You know.
Yeah.
So, but if you're gigging, let's say at like pubs around South Africa, then it's a different conversation because bayangazi kahle home, bayangazi East London, like
Bangazile.
you know, that's the most important thing. The mass target is essential.
You
So that's
worked
like one of the like very important lessons.
thing for how long?
I was at Ambitiouz for like 3.5 years.
Okay. And with you transitioning from Ambitiouz to your own company, has it been difficult getting clients, or has it ever felt like maybe what you're doing for yourself or what you did for them, you could be doing for yourself and vice versa?
Okay, the first question, no, funny enough, hey, like I've been blessed with like literally from the moment I left, like even before I left,
Mm-hmm.
um like people were approaching me like, damn, like don't you think we should work together? And I'm like, yo, that's so scary now, Pilla. You don't have a salary. Now you need to hustle for yourself.
Yes.
You don't wake up, you're not gonna get money. You're not gonna pay for your
Money.
car. You know,
Mm.
your fridge is gonna be empty if you don't wake up. So that's like a bit scary, and that's what took me so long to take that decision. But surprisingly not, hey. And also I will say I had the help of Sibu as well. Like Sibu put me on some really cool stuff. Like she put me on YFM. Like so I was just calling her this random day to check on her because she was in hospital for like a day or two.
Okay.
Yeah, she didn't really specify what was going on, but like yeah, she had to like check in at the hospital. And then she was like, so what are you doing on Wednesday? I'm like, nothing. That time I was working. And then she's like, well, listen, we're doing PR for YFM. Please come through. We need your help. I'll pay you for consultancy. I was like, let's go. And
Got
then
it.
from then onwards, I think on the Thursday or the following day, I sent in my resignation letter, and then it was done. Then from there onwards, I literally I remember I posted my company logo. I started getting DMs and phone calls, and it's like DMs and phone calls, not just from anybody, you know. It's like
Yeah.
now I'm working with Pato Ranking. Like this is like a month or two after I started my business. Now I'm working with Pato Ranking. Now I'm working with now I have a meeting with Shakana.
Mm.
Hey, like now like it was just
Blessings.
everything was just like moving. It felt like
Yeah.
it was my purpose. It felt like, okay, this is the reason why I've had to wait this long, you know. I've
Yeah.
had to groom
God's
this
timing.
potential, and you know, yeah, so I've been very lucky. I've been very blessed to have like just clients that always want to come back, you know.
That's
So yeah.
amazing. That's
Oh,
really
what was
amazing.
the second question again?
Do you ever, with your clients, do you ever feel like what you are doing for yourself, you could have done for Ambitiouz, or vice versa,
What I
if that
am
makes
doing
any
for
sense?
myself.
Like clientele wise, like the potential and the effort and the
Oh,
energy that you're putting into you and your company right now.
yeah, I definitely feel like that, especially if it's towards people that I had like really like close relationships with, like a Java, like a Reese, especially Reese.
Mm-hmm.
People like the artists that I work like hand to hand with. I think I definitely feel like that. But also, what it also taught me is that if the artist doesn't want that themselves, then you need to be
You
cool with
can't.
that. And
Yeah,
it took me forever. Like, yo, man, by this time you're supposed to be doing this. And like, yo, if the artist doesn't want that, if you guys don't share the same vision, or maybe just don't share the same perspective on a specific thing, just let it
definitely.
go, you
Different
know.
views.
And also like, and if an artist doesn't want to go to a specific thing, then you need to be cool with that. Like, oh, okay, like, do I have to go to whatever channel? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
then it's like you need to be okay with just going,
Yeah, because I on Toka is
hey man, like it's not my career, you know, it's really not my career. I
yes.
remember this one day, I'll make an example. um I was doing Java's visa forms for him to go to the BETs, right?
Okay.
This must have been like 11:30 to midnight at the office. I was like tired. I've had a full day of work, and Java was busy in the boardroom finishing like the track list for Umqele, his latest album.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there like, because now the visa forms need personalized questions like, what's your mother's name? I don't know his mama's name. He's the only person that can answer me. And we need to
Yes.
sit and finish this form. I was so pissed off. But I'm like, you know what? I'm not even going to America. Like, I'm not even going. Actually, let me go home. And then when I told them, like, actually, Yazin, you guys can finish whatever it is you're doing. I mean, I'm going home. It's not like I'm the one going to America. I'm
Yeah.
not the one who was nominated for BT. I'm out. And he was actually like, no, stop. At the door. I'm like, okay. But like, dude, it's midnight. Like, kumyam. Now I must drive home. And like, you really need to think about that. I've been waiting for you. But like, it's a case of, yo, if you want to fill this form. So, yeah. Oh my God, you
Sorry, can
come
you
with the
hear me?
CCTV. Are you back?
Are we back? Are we live?
Yes, I think you're back.
Okay. Sorry about that. Network needs to e
Yeah, no, it's all good.
deleted.
So
Um,
it's one of those situations where it's like, hey man, if you want to, you want to. But it took me a long time, I won't lie, to be comfortable with that. Hey, if you want to go, and it especially works well now, because now you can submit company reports like, okay, well, I suggested that you go to this station, and the blame is on you. The accountability is on you, not
on
on
you.
me.
Someone is saying
Mm.
that sometimes artists are like babies.
Sometimes artists are like babies. Ah. They are like babies. Like the things we do for you guys, you have no idea. Like now I'm filling in forms. Like I don't need to fill in your form,
You
you
can do
know?
it yourself.
Yeah, but then they're like, no, because they're your management and you're gonna go with the artist to New York and whatever. Now you have to sit and fill in forms and go to queues and get their pictures taken. You know that ID white background? Oh,
Yeah.
that was hectic.
They can say no to something that is beneficial to their growth. True.
Yeah. They do that all the time. They always say no to things that are beneficial to their growth, just because maybe they don't see it, or sometimes they're just not as well informed as they should be about a certain thing. But
Definitely.
it's also up to them to not be so comfortable and research these things. Like you are an artist, you need to know about your environment. Surely you should know about your environment. I mean, soccer players
Yes.
know their opponents. Soccer players know their opponents. If you hear about Kobe Bryant speaking about his opponents, he knows what Kevin Durant is good at. You'll hear that, Kevin Durant gives me a tough time because, he's good at 1, 2, and 3. You know,
That's true. That's very, very true.
like when Kobe speaks about going to a camp just to work on his left hand because he's bad at bouncing the ball with his left hand. You
That
should
is
know
very
like what
true.
the hell is going on.
Yeah.
So the same applies in any industry. If you're in farming, if you're in mining, if you know whatever, you should just know what is happening in your environment.
And what's beneficial for you and your
And what is
growth too.
beneficial to you. Yeah, so that way
And then
the decision makes it easier.
definitely. A message to brands or personalities that are seeking to prolong their reputation or their brand and like have a long lasting brand. What message would you give to artists and personalities like that?
As corny as it sounds, I would definitely say stay true to you, you know because you don't want to be in a situation where you feel like you're agreeing to something that doesn't necessarily represent you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll make an example. Untando Duma was saying Uguti, she had a manager at the time who put her on the Marie Claire thing.
I remember that.
And she was talking to Pearl Tusi and saying, Uguti,
Yes.
yeah, I was on the Marie Claire naked,
Naked issue.
naked issue.
Yeah.
And that's not her brand. That's not the type of thing she wants to do. Like, yeah, she can wear bum shorts and whatever, but being naked is a different chat for her. But for Paul Tusi, on the other hand, she did it twice, and
Yes, she
she's cool with
did.
that. So,
Yeah.
no, and even like I even made this example the other day. Like Nasty C is very comfortable with posting his girlfriend. He's very comfortable with posting his personal life. But Casper has never shown me any woman in his life other than Boiti, I think.
Boiti, yeah. And
Yeah.
Amanda.
and Amanda, you know. But that's pretty much it. Now he's got a new girlfriend. He's had a new girlfriend for years, maybe like 4 or 5 years, but he has not shown his girlfriend because that's the level of comfort that he's in. So it's
Yeah.
very important to stay true to yourself. And staying true to yourself means that you can gain like honest fans. You can gain fans that are that genuinely love you. You know, you might not necessarily fill up stadiums, but if you have 1,000 fans that mess with you, then so what? Who cares? You know, then
Ride or
deal with those
die.
1,000 fans because those are the 1,000 people that give two shits about you. You know what I'm
True.
saying? I mean, it would be great if it was stadium status, of course, but like if I have 500 people who like me, if I have 5 people now that are watching me, I don't mind talking to them because they are the people that are spending their time on us and getting to listen to me. You know,
Yeah.
that's cool. I'm happy with that. Like, I wasn't
Mm-hmm.
going into this thing hoping for any type of
Thousands and
numbers. Yeah,
hundreds. Yeah.
I don't have a problem with that. You know, it's not about the numbers. It's about the
So
people who are interested in you.
so stay true to yourself is the message that
Yeah.
you would give
The
to
problem
industry
the problem is
personalities.
sorry Wukvala, but the problem is with our artists and our generation is that they too focused on the superstardom stuff, the numbers, what I need to show, social media, I need to post every day, this, that, and the third, and you forget like you are here to make music or you're here to entertain us. You're here to like you forget the specific reason as to why you are here. And
Yeah.
what happens to your album sales? What happens to your following? What happens to all of that?
True.
And
Makes
a
sense.
lot of people are guilty of that.
But I feel like it's also a societal pressure that we or industry personalities have had upon them that you have to be like this, you have to do this in order to boom, you have to do ABCD, look like this, do that, say this, all of that. And it becomes very confusing because you lose yourself in the
Mm.
process of trying to understand what to do in order to gain followers, to gain people that like you, to do ABCD and E. So
I mean, it's true. But like if your music or whatever product you sell is timeless, then there's nothing more. Because I mean, if I ask you now, when was the last time you saw something Soweto post on Instagram? I mean, I just don't know. I just, I mean, I don't even know when I last saw Burna Boy posting. I really don't. But do I bump his songs? Hell yeah.
definitely, yeah.
Because he's not on the superstardom life. He's on the I'm trying to make good music life. You know?
True.
Even Frank Ocean streams went up by 2 million. When was the last time I saw a Frank Ocean post? Does
Post.
he even have Instagram? I'm not even sure. But his product is timeless. Timeless.
That's true. That's very, very
If he
true.
streams when he's quiet in his corner, he didn't do anything, he didn't make any noise, just in J people chilling. 2 million streams have gone up on Spotify.
No hype, no marketing
No hype, no
strategies,
marketing. It's
nothing.
just people bumping. It's just people bumping his music. Finish.
And then last question from me, what can we expect from you this year? Besides the whole COVID thing being in the way of progress, what can we expect from you, from your company, from your brand, and from Kgadi as an entity?
Okay, I'm working on something really, really exciting. Can't really talk about it much, but you'll see it next week. I'm doing a lot of like content planning and treatments for stuff. So like treatments as in like treatments for productions or videos and stuff like that. So I'm starting like a new side of me that's like gonna be really cool. Like I'm excited to see how good I am at content production, at
Okay.
treatments, and I think it's something that I've always been exposed to because you know, I've always been in the entertainment industry. I've always like taken my artists to these panels and stuff. Um, so that's one thing. And then also just doing a bit of like speaking engagements on my side as well. Like I have started doing speaking engagements and motivating the kids and stuff, but like now it's going to be at a bigger scale where I have my own platform. So I'm starting my YouTube page. I'm still just trying to
Okay.
work it, build it, and make it pretty, and so that's something that's going to be really exciting. And it's just going to speak about like topics and cool things that we want to engage on, and just like live topics, and you know,
So it's not
just
going to
like
be
or
what
girl
we
chat or Yeah.
Is it gonna be what we ordinarily see on YouTube, or is it gonna be something very different, something authentic?
No, it's definitely going to be something different and authentic. And I'm a YouTube hoe, so no, no. I think it's going to be different. I think it's just going to be your basic girl talking to you. And I want to engage with people on that manner. So that's going to be like really, really exciting. I haven't really figured it out exactly.
Yeah,
It's definitely me being in front of the camera, which is kind of like strange because I'm so happy being behind the
behind.
scenes. Like I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Like it would freak me
Okay.
out if like 300 people were joining this live. Like, it's so easy to
Really?
tell other people like, no, you need to do
Yeah.
this. Like, this is
But
how you
when
need
you
to
have
know.
to do it.
When you answer the question, this is how you need to answer.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yeah.
What
But
do I
yeah, it's
do?
exciting. Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us. I had a good time chatting to
Only a
you.
pleasure. Please save this live.
I'll post it on our IGTV.
Also, are there any questions? Anybody got some questions? Let me see.
Nothing yet.
Speaking of fashion shows, that virtual fashion show that was launched was a
Was
true
a true
disruption
description
of
of
a
the
fashion
fashion
industry. Yes, it
industry.
was. There was she's talking about the Kanye West one. That one was really fire.
We comfortably
Uh,
behind the camera.
why y'all look like lockdown never happened? Looking fly. I mean, yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
All right, no, it's only a pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you.
Enjoy the rest
Enjoy
of
the
your day,
rest of
guys.
the lockdown period. I wish you all the best for your company.
Oh,
I
thank
am only
you.
expecting the best from you, and I'm looking forward to the YouTube channel and the whole content creation. We will be looking out for you.
All right. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
That was Kgadi Mothotse. Wait, sorry, Kgadi Mothotse. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Catch us Thursday with another interview. We have a dope artist that I will be interviewing again around this time. From me, Father's Kid and Urban Lifestyle SA.co.za. Enjoy your day. Have a good week and bye.